Well, to echo everybody else's thoughts on our appreciation for this award, the great meal, and everything that the Exchange Club members do throughout our community. I was just looking at the message on the front of this podium. Child abuse is a really bad thing, and I know y'all do a whole lot to promote occupant safety, child safety seats, and so forth. A lot of good things, and it really makes a big difference in our community, so I appreciate that very much. Our recipient is Sergeant Donnie Shoemate. He's a 17-year veteran of the Martinsville Police Department. As was noted earlier, he's got his son Austin here. I think one of the greatest things I can say about Donnie is he's been a really good father. He's been a single parent and has really made a lot of sacrifices throughout the years raising his son, and has done a good job. He's got a GPA of 4.0 and wants to go in law enforcement himself. So I know Donnie has really been a good role model for his son. Donnie came to work for us on November 1st, 1994. He was promoted to investigator September 2005. He worked in investigations for about 5 years and then transferred to the position of Uniform Patrol Sergeant. He has an associate degree in the administration of criminal justice. He's a graduate of the Forensic Science Academy, and most recently a graduate of the FBI National Academy First Line Supervisor School. A lot of other schools, like all of these guys that have been up here before us. He's no longer, although he's no longer an investigator, we still have major crimes from time to time, and we call upon him because of his past experience and training and work ethic. I can say that without a doubt, Donnie is one of the most determined and conscientious workers that I have in my department. I told him recently if I'd gotten out here and committed a crime I wanted to get away with, I'd hate to have him investigate. And speaking from my own personal experience, it's rough enough having the game wardens after you, much less have Donnie on you. But he's worked a lot of cases. I want to mention just one that was the main reason why we selected him here. We had a real serious case that occurred in our city on July 26, 2009, and it's still an ongoing investigation where we had a house fire reported on Askin Street. There were 5 people inside the house, and it was later determined that someone used gasoline to set the house on fire in an attempt to kill these 5 people. Donnie was the lead investigator along with Ted Anderson, our city fire marshal. They did an outstanding job on the crime scene investigation and collection of forensic evidence, which ultimately helped them solve the case. And we later, our department joined with Henry County Sheriff's Department, Patrick County Sheriff's Department, and federal agencies. And not only was that case cleared up in Martinsville and charges placed against 2 individuals, but it was discovered that there was an arson ring, and that these same individuals had went to Patrick County and burned up a $350,000 home in an effort to destroy evidence, and also committed another arson in Henry County. So that was just one of the cases that we thought was very deserving, all the time and effort that he put into solving that case. And like a lot of cases that we have in law enforcement, we're thankful and very blessed to have a good, strong working relationship. All of our agencies work together, and we did on that case. And it's like the old saying goes, you pull the strongest when you pull together. And as much crime as we have, it's a blessing when all the law enforcement agencies work so well together. And I appreciate Donnie kind of coordinating that investigation with so many agencies. And it ended up as successful as it did. But thank you very much for the award and recognizing me and all the other recipients. It wasn't mentioned that Jeff's a really talented harmonica player too. That's what impresses me about it.
I tell you right now,